be talking about everything that you need for a hamster. So the first thing that you are going to need for your hamster is obviously a cage. The bare minimum for a cage, no matter what type of hamster it is, they still need a bare minimum of 450 square inches of floor space. A 40-gallon aquarium works great, as well as IKEA Detox, and most cages that you will find in the pet store are way too small, and having just an aquarium is better also because it doesn't have bars that they can try and chew on. And the second thing that you are going to need for your hamster is a wheel. For Roborowski dwarfs, you are going to want at least a 6.5-inch wheel. And for Syrians, you're going to want at least an 8-inch wheel. I have a 11-inch silent spinner. And for dwarfs, you can have a 12-inch wheel. It's not going to hurt them. It's just going to give them a bigger wheel, because small wheels can curve hamsters' backs, which is not something that you will want. So the next thing that you are going to need for your hamster is bedding. Now, there are lots of beddings out there, and one of the most popular sold bedding is cedar and pine and softwood. Now, these are not safe for your hamsters. So if you want a wood-based bedding, aspen shavings are a great option. And for paper-based bedding, there's KT Clean and Cozy and Carefresh, which are my two favorite brands. And then the next thing that you are going to need for your hamster are toys, because you need stuff for them to play with and stimulate their brains. That you can get bridges and bendable bridges. These are my favorite. I love bendable bridges. I have like 7 of these. And another thing that you can use is toilet paper tubes. These are great because not all Syrians can fit through them, but most can, and they can chew up them, use them for their nest, they can go through them, so they're just a really great toy that you can use. And the next thing that you are going to need for your hamster are food dishes and water dishes. Now, you can use water dishes or water bottles, both work fine. You can also use just tea light candle holders for food dishes and water dishes. They work great. You don't want a water dish if you have a dwarf that your hamster can submerge themselves in. That is not good, because hamsters cannot go in water. It gets rid of all the good oils on their skins, and it also just really stresses them out, and hamsters are not very good swimmers. So the next thing that you are going to need for your hamster, this is absolutely essential, is chew toys. Now, hamsters' teeth are growing constantly. They never stop growing, so they always need something available to them to wear down their teeth on. You can get hamster chews from anywhere from like $3 to $25. It just depends on which chews you pick and from what stores. Now, it is important for your hamster to eat food, so you're obviously going to need to get them some food. You can't just give them one type of food. You can't just give them pellets or just give them seed mix, because sadly there is not one single hamster food out there that has enough protein and fibers in it for your hamster. So I recommend using a mix between the Higgins Sunburst and the Missouri Rat and Mouse pellets. These are very, very high in protein and are great for your hamster. So you can't just feed your hamster seed mix and pellets. You also need to give them little pieces of fresh fruits and veggies, but you need to check that the fruits and veggies are safe before you feed them to your hamster, because you don't want to be giving them something like chocolate or something really sugary all the time. And so just make sure that you check before giving your hamster fresh fruits and veggies. But it is innocent. So this is, if you want to tame your hamster, you're gonna need some treats. So some treats that I find work great are baby puffs. So Gerber Baby Puffs and Happy Baby Puffs work great. Make sure that they stay organic and they're gluten-free and that they don't have tons of additives in it, because if like the ingredient list is, see, it's pretty short, but if the ingredient list goes like all the way down the side, you definitely do not want to get that for your hamster. And they're really good, and my hamster, Bumble, do you want it? He loves them. So they're a great option for treats. You can also feed things that are marketed as hamster treats. You just need to look them up and make sure that they don't have a ton of sugar in them. You are also going to need a hideout for your hamster, because some hamsters don't decide to burrow and they just go into their hideout and they sleep in their hideout. So you can get pretty much hideouts at any pet store. This is just a wooden hideout that I got from Petco, and then you can also use bendable bridges. Those also work fine, and there are many, many things that you can just buy from the store and turn it into a hamster hideout. And for this video, thank you so much for watching, and Bumble says thank you too.